Good day, happy travelers. 7 Continents Travel Agency here today talking about celebrity cruise lines at the port of call in Casablanca, Morocco. So if you're watching this, you're one of two people. You are already booked on this cruise and you want to see what shore excursions are available, or you're thinking about booking this cruise and you would like to see what shore excursions are available. Either way, we're going to cover it. And it's worth noting that normally celebrity says, hey, you can save up to 15%. We are in the middle of November and there are some Black Friday savings. I up to 50% off. I've never seen these types of savings before. Normally 25 was the highest. So let's hop into it here. You will see that yes, these fluctuate. If you see something, buy something. For example, like this one is already has one spot left. So if it's hot, you can get it, and that will be a lot of fun for you. So first one is, how about a highlight tour? $43 for an adult, $21 for kids. 4 hours long. Got a session leaving at 8:30. If you're up and at 'em, or if you want to sleep in, there's a session for you at 2. And you will see all those things noted on your left. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, leverage that pause button if you want to read it. Otherwise, I'm going to scroll down so you can see some more of the highlights. Won't read them verbatim. But you certainly can. And if you're handicapped or need an accessible route, it is noted that this one is not for you, and that if you're visiting a mosque, that you should dress appropriately as noted here. And so if you don't want to get removed from that. So if you're looking to do that, those are the details. Otherwise, here's a panoramic highlight tour. This is for people that want to take pictures, put it on the gram, let your friends know that you're having fun. They're not. It's 2.5 hours long, $40 for an adult, $20 for kids. Got one leaving at 9, one leaving at 2. So good for the early birds, good for the late owls. And long story short, you will go on a bus and you will stop in front of things to take pictures at, observe, and well, that's really good. And if there's time available, it says you will be able to do some shopping. This one is the highlight of iconic Casablanca. $246 for an adult, $122 for kids, 7.5 hours long, 8:45 a.m. is the departure time. And this thing will take you to all the things that you need to see in Casablanca and experience a more of an intimate a tour, if you will. And this is not recommended for guests in wheelchairs. Again, mind the note about how to dress if you're entering a mosque. Otherwise, you'll be minding yourself back to probably the bus. Wine tasting. Maybe you want to go to Casablanca and try some wine. $150 for all guests. 5 hours, leaves at 9:30. Minimum age to participate is 18, and they will take you around to taste wine. So that's just drink responsibly is the final note that it leaves there. Small group. What about cooking class? Go to Casablanca, do some cooking. $300 per guest. 5.5 hours long. Leaves at 10, and you can go and try to cook Moroccan style cuisine. So that'd certainly be noteworthy. And what about a destination highlight tour? $95 per adult, $47 per kid, 7 hours long, leaves at 8:30, and you will, the capital of the kingdom, it'll take you around, and you can see all the sites listed here on the left. Pause again if you want to read more. Otherwise, I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. Pause again if you want to read more. It's a World Heritage Site, for crying out loud, and it's not recommended if you have mobility concerns. And there's a considerable amount of walking, so if that's for you, then that is for you. And again, this one's one spot left. So, you know, if you're traveling solo, this is for you. If you're traveling on a different cruise ship during different dates and it stops here, just be mindful that, hey, you know, this sells out. You can always wait to make the investment, but sometimes it's not worth waiting. 10 hours long, leaves at 8:30 in the morning, $155 for an adult, $139 for kids. And you will see the items noted here on your air-conditioned motor coach. And then you will go off and visit mosques, and you will have lunch, and you will enjoy views, 14th century views, and not recommended for wheelchairs, considerable amount of walking and standing, but it is suitable for people with family. You might be able to purchase some alcohol. So if you're going to Casablanca, this is definitely, you know, Well, these are your options. And until the next video, I hope you travel safely.